First fish of the day. Nice little wild brownie. Get the hook out. See, buddy. Just got a nice trout out of this run. Lots of fish rising down below. What I did was I gave myself an hour and a half on a timer, and I basically set myself out a beat like I was in competition. I'm trying to see how many fish I can get, and then I'm gonna rest it for like 45 minutes. Come back down, fish it again. This is a nice brown, so I'm gonna take the time to show them off. Really nice fish for this creek. I mean, nice dark colors, nice clean spots. It's a gorgeous fish. This is number 4 for that time that I set. So still got a little bit ways to work, and let's see how many we end up getting total. Alright, so I just fished through this section. I think I ended up with 8. Dropped a couple. One broke me off because I tied a bad knot. Rolled a couple more. I feel like there's been a few fish that have had some really nippy bites, but nevertheless I missed them. So there's this like little slack water, and there's a bunch of fish rising. I missed a few in there, caught a couple in there, and then caught the rest up through. So I'm going to rest this section for about 45 minutes, probably go down a little bit, fish down there, and then my alarm's going to go off. I'm going to come back up and fish it again, see how many I can get. Just a little comp practice, you know, trying to... Oh, geez. Freaking fish just rise right there. Pretty good sized one. Hopefully he stays hungry though, because I'm going to come back in 45 minutes and hopefully catch even more. So we'll see. But I'm going to hop down real quick. I got to retie. I just caught that tree over there. That's a good sign. That's much closer than I caught him before. I was all the way on the other side. I'll give you a little peek. I caught him all the way on the other side. That fish just rose right here where the color changes, so he's pretty close. So yeah, just gonna take a little break, retie, and then fish down below me for a little bit, then come back up, try this again, and see how many we can get on the second try. wild brown. Took my top fly, one of the few on the top fly today. Alright, so I planned to fish for that water again. Didn't work out. My alarm just went off to start fishing again. But it's kind of high traffic today, unfortunately. And someone stepped up into my quote-unquote beat. I started fishing, so just give them some space. You know, I don't want to do anything unethical and high hole them, low hole them, whatever. So I'm going to try to find a quiet piece of water down here and try it again. Set it for an hour and a half, fish through. So this time I'm probably going to break and have lunch in my beat so no one else fishes it. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to try it again. You know, I got 8 the first time. And yeah. So I actually just caught and released fish number 6 in this little mini session. Unfortunately, my battery died. Came over, showed it to the camera, thought I was recording, but I had the low battery thing in, so it didn't start recording until I got rid of that screen. And but nice healthy brown and shallow water over here, all colored up, nice and fat. It was probably only about 15-14 inches, but really fat, really nice healthy fish. Unfortunately, it didn't get on camera, but we're gonna get back to it. Starting to get a little windy, seems like it's getting a little stormy. Hopefully it'll keep anglers away, and then I can continue fishing this session, rest it, have some lunch, and then fish it again, see how I do. But 6 fish so far, let's see how much more we can get. Beautiful wild brownie. Nice. I love the spots, how sparse they are. It's sweet. It's a sweet fish. I've been surprised. I've caught quite a few around that size, probably like 4 or 5, which is not super normal for this creek, but we'll see. I don't know how much time I have left. It's in my thing, but see if we can get a few more on the board, and then we'll rest this and fish again. All right, so I just finished that session. Only, you know, finished with the 10. I didn't catch any more after that nice one. Or did I? No, I didn't. So to finish with 10, set the timer, 45 minutes to start. I'm gonna go sit down at the bottom of this beat, have something to eat, relax a little bit, and hopefully by the time I'm ready to get going again and get a little antsy, the timer will go off and we'll fish it again. I'll probably change flies. I kind of got to strategize how I want to go about this. You know, I think I fished that pretty good. I know I dropped a couple, including another nice brown like the one that you just saw. But switch up flies maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, and I got 45 minutes to think about it. So I'll figure it out, and then we'll get back to it. All right, this is fish number 5. Actually, had the second run through already. I dropped 2. Nice. There he goes. Nice little brown. I actually dropped 2. Dropped 2 fish, and just caught. I actually just caught 4 in this one spot, basically. But about a total of 5. Could be at 7, but like I said, I dropped a couple. The storm's starting to roll in, so I'm wondering if that might have something to do with it. I did lighten up my nymphs. Before I was using a little bit heavier, so I went a little lighter to get a little bit more natural. I figured the fish would be a little bit more picky now that I've already kind of beat them up once. But so far, you know, I can't claim with 5. I'm already halfway there, and I still think I got like 45 minutes. So we'll see. See if we can beat the 10 from last session. But stay tuned. You know, we'll get them. All right, my timer just went off. I was retying, just got snapped off by a pretty big fish. He just wrapped me around the stick. But I finished that second session with 7 fish, and I didn't get to the top of my beat. Actually, I think the top is like 50 or 60 yards upstream. I worked a little slower, that's for sure. I hit 5 fish like right next to each other, and then like kind of spotty, and this is the first fish I hit in a while, and it just broke me off. But 7 fish after 10 fish in the same stretch of water, plus I had the one breaking off, and I had 2 that I hooked and lost. So there was definitely the opportunity to beat my first session. So I definitely left a lot of fish here after the first session, so I gotta work on working a little bit more efficient. But what I've been doing is I've been casting upstream in front of me and like working my thing back to me, I normally fish across from me, and you know, a lot of the guys that do pretty well in the comps and stuff, they cast directly upstream of them. Not directly upstream, but like directly up and then work across an angle. I found that I work the water much more efficiently that way. I feel like I'm covering all the water. I can't tell you how many times I caught a fish today just by flipping a cast like upstream of me and just lifting my rod back to me and then fish on. Like, all those extra fish helped, so definitely a good practice session today. I'm gonna fish the rest of this beat even though I don't have any more time left, and then probably gonna head. It's starting to get dark, but definitely a good couple of sessions on the water, and you know, feel like I learned a lot, feel like I boosted my confidence, and see if I could catch a couple more fish. Literally turn around, make double casts. Nice. Oh, doesn't want it. Come on. Literally turn around, make a cast. Nice little brown. Alright, we're going to call that last fish of the day. Just a good day on the water. Can't complain. The bug activity is insane. Got little midges and stuff coming off now. There was some caddis and some blue-winged olives came off earlier. Saw quite a few risers. I never threw any dries. I don't carry dries. Probably should. Could have practiced some dry dropper today probably. Especially because I think they were keying in on some of the caddis. And not just the BWOs, but good day on the water. You know, appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't noticed, repping the Beyond the River hat. Those are available on the Etsy store. That's at Beyond the River Goods. Or feel free to comment. Let me know you want them, and we'll get in touch through Messenger or whatnot, and I can hook you up with the hat. But thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time.